Alrighty. Alrighty. Hi everyone, got Devi here. And yeah, here we are. We're going to we're going to continue drawing the thing. And yeah, let me quickly set things up. Here's the thing. I'm going to just send out that I'm currently streaming and we can get to the thing. Yay! Yay! Alrighty. And Let's yeah, here. I'm gonna continue the draw the illustration of Mio. Okay. And folks, you know the deal. We are just going to continue it. Wait, please. Also, apparently, Twitch is now going to, wait, something's not wrong. HTTPS colon slash slash twitch.tv/Devis Moriarty. Okay. Blub, blub. Hi, Muto. Let me hear how your open has been. Manga and digital. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. And hey, let's just, let's do our best to catch up with this illustration as much as possible. And golly, it seems like it's Friday already, but it's not, unfortunately. I hate it. But what can I do? Flames. Please tell me how were your days. If you just woke up, please tell me how did you sleep. I'm here to listen to you. Tell me why there ain't nothing my heart day. Tell me why there ain't nothing my. Oh my, no, Kim. Almost here, almost done. Alrighty, and okay. Yep, there we go. Do we have everything? We do have everything. Alrighty. So we are going to continue this. I do have now Mio's reference photo, and surprisingly I was right. It was her hairpin is yellow with white cross. She just have a red strand underneath it, so that's what got me confused. I talked past 3 a.m., then suddenly woke up 3:30. Realized I promised I'd do a statistics export by morning, so did that until 4, then slept until 8:30 because there was a meeting at 9. Lucky. For me, I guess I could say that's, that it's a bit more. I was a bit more lucky today too. Well, lucky and not actually. Because the project I was going on with, the huge client that, for which I was quite often, for example, picking up calls or writing during during the streams. And the thing is that, well, we are not going to continue that cooperation, so that was a bit of a waste of my precious time, but good for us because the project wasn't really that that good financially for us. I have to say, Spugs. Damn it, goddamn the pugs. But I'm just kind of wait. There's no music in the background. Give me a second. Yep. Yep. Okay. Music. Just duct tape them. Imagine. I wish. There's no app so they don't snort. But isn't that going to, like, you know, do something to them? Well. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I see. Okay. But I'm just, you know. I'm just going to try to finish this, you know, this illustration as much as possible. Maybe in full, who knows. But it's Thursday today. I have to go to work tomorrow and then I'm going to have a weekend. So, yeah. And yeah. It's Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday. Wow, it's Thursday. I can't believe Friday's so close. Wow. Rip, yeah. Thursday. I'm parched. I'm parched. Okay. Why rip? But you know, just still one more day of the, you know, before the thing. Well, some might be already having their weekends going on, so, you know. But yeah. I just, before, what thing? Before the weekend. You know? But yeah, I've got this. And I do want to... Well, we're going to start shading, you know, because what's else left for us? You know what I mean? I thought it's almost April. Damn. Because every place selling Easter stuff. Bro, it's just February finishing. But yeah, a paycheck so close too. Spring break is almost here. I wish I would have spring breaks. They already want me to buy the egg laid by a bunny. Cool. Hi Anne, good to be here. How are your plans going? I have some bad news. Oh, what's up? I'm so prepped to get girls, what? Oh my. Why the bad news, you say? Jelly beans. Yeah, I'm munching on some jelly beans actually myself, you know. Not like the usual ones, some off-brand. You said you can't be here today? Oh yeah, actually. Actually, and you've mentioned that you couldn't be here. Yeah, just to tell the news. So what's the news? Then I'm going, okay. And he's hospitalized? Well, I sure hope that he's going to get out, you know? Hi Nameless, glad to have you here, how are you hoping has going? White model, man, thank you. Hey. It's not that serious. I mean, I do hope, well, especially that it's not that serious, and you know, I guess that's alright, but it's, you know, still, you know, kind of wild that, you know, the crash, you know. Like, well, the only thing I can say is that I hope that he's going to get out soon. School bus. And hey, Nameless, how have you been? Did you finish that coloring yesterday? I finished the flats. Making sheer flats is not finishing the thing. We still have the shades to be done. Yesterday we've only made some, you know, effects for now. But yeah, you know, well, you know. Don't know about it, who knows where all the fees going in. Oh my. I mean, I know that it's a thing in bigger cities. It's the same for works, like certain workplaces are offering rides for people to the work. I don't know, you can cross-stream on both platforms. I mean, yeah, the more you know, yeah. I'm using actually a special plugin for OBS. It allows me to restream whatever is happening on YouTube to Twitch. And I felt like, why not? Yeah, free education, yeah. So yeah. I'm kind of, you know, just trying to quickly shade, because actually after that I'm going to try to work some stuff, you know, all around. I'm gonna use those stickers, let's go. So sooner and sooner it comes, you know, the weekend, and on the weekend I'm going to most likely watch some more anime. Of course, I'm going to, you know, catch up with that One Piece thing, you know, One Piece arc that I'm going to watch now. It kind of, you know, I'm kind of mad that I can't really watch Frieren now, because I don't want to watch things like episode by episode. I guess I could like kind of do the same thing, do that thing with One Piece, but I guess at the time I'll be done with it, it's going to be already finished. You know, because we are already seeing wild things going on. Literally, like, you know, diving to the end of it all. So I have to say I'm pretty happy with how far I've got into One Piece without much struggles. All right. Just a quick question, what up? What's the question? How many times can I use cuss words in LA? Like 3 times a stream? I mean, that depends on what cuss words we want to use. It would be the best not to use any, actually, because, you know, it's still like going all kind of on me, but we are using it a bunch of times, you know, during the streams. Many people are using them on random, but, you know, I guess just having a healthy limit is good. Of course, like, if you're going to swear a lot, it's only going to stand for how you were raised or something, but, you know, all over, it's 3 times all over until I oh my, oh my, damn, 3 lifetimes. Nah, nah. I'm not like penalizing people for using swear words, it's just not to overuse them. You know, like not swearing in every single like, here's the thing, if you're going to, for example, like swear in every single message you're sending, then that's like the reason to be removed from the chat. But if you are just like, for example, trying to exaggerate something linguistically, then it's alright. You don't exaggerate every single thing you're saying, you know, to such extent. But like, if you want to like share like certain emotion and you want to underline it, sometimes using a swear word, it's, you know, it's a go-to. You know, again, like limits. It's on you how you behave on the internet overall. But yeah. Oh my. And yeah, just finishing touches on this arm, and actually we are zooming from this one. I think I'm not as talkative as on the last stream or stream before that. At least I'm zooming through the illustration. I'm kind of wondering what new games are going to be. I was 2-year-old when I found out that Stamplers have a pin remover in it, so I don't have third on my nail. You're using your nails? Damn. But yeah, they do. I was always using like a tip of my pen that I was, you know, that I was writing with, for example. You know, usually that metal portion of it. Let's use the file on the Swiss knife. Yeah, that also works. But for example, I couldn't have a Swiss knife at my school. You know. Even using a stapler, I thought it was a nail gun shooting nails on others. Oh my. Imagine. Oh my. Let's just color white now. That'll be cool. You can't shoot nails with a nail gun either. Although I think I could just color everything else already. You know, like mark. Have you watched High Skull? Oh my. I didn't. It also has to be compressed for it to release the nail, so it's a melee weapon. Hmm. Why melee weapon? Why melee weapon sounds so weird? Am I even saying it right? Melee weapon? Don't know. We say like melee, but depends on the English, I guess. Yeah. Possibly. Mail, we said like that. We actually reverse that because May is melee, 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 yeah, melee weapon. They. Have you watched Doraemon? No, never. Hello, hi Gaboos, glad to have you here. How are you? Hoping it has gone. Haven't seen it in a while, buddy. How have you been? Error polling messages from YouTube. Oh my. I sure hope that, you know, it's been working this whole time, you know. Trying to work on the game, but I haven't got anyone to test multiplayer, so working with the 3 days since the one person I had to help is sick right now. I see. That's fine. Well, maybe you could also take a break, you know? You've been working hard on your game, by the way. I think it's good to take breaks. For example, but, you know, sometimes you're taking a break and you're going into procrastination mode, like I did with the commissions. I really need to get my stuff together and finally finish them off. Nah, I get stuff done when I start. Well, I suppose you could also try out the multiplayer and run maybe a virtual machine or do it on like a different PC that you might have, you know what I mean? Is it a VR game? Oh, I see. It's making jet noises for some reasons. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no. How many tabs do you have open by chance, Andrew? 3Y. Well, then it wouldn't be RAM or anything connected with it. Oh, yeah. My computer is just dead then. Oh my. It closed everything open while you still can bro pizza. And my computer is awful and let's say sorry. Oh my. I think the computer is too busy screening. Holy. Take out the chloroform napkin. Dear Lord. Now my clunk. Bro. Then my PC fries me is the fan will go from off to full blast randomly, then it fries my screen and reboots, but it always happens randomly and it scares the life out of me. Oh no, bro. Check your PSU. If you have enough power. PC computer with only MS Paint open. Wait, no, it's unlimited rebooting shortly. Imagine. I am not learning give directions. Oh my. Bro. I've been the wind. Oh my. Imagine. The freaking PC gets assassin. Must have been the wind. Double? Oh my. Double and give it to the next person. Oh my. Stop doubling, why? Oh my. It's a pandemic, everybody around. Imagine. Okay. Oh my. My wallet hurts. Bro, it's okay. Don't. You don't have to. try Isaac. Get the antivirus. Ice pack. Oh my. Imagine. This will PC waters to cool it off. No. Water cooling. I remember. So basically in technical college, I had to have apprenticeships. Bob the Builder way. Hey, the water's going bubbly, I'm attached. Oh my. So basically the guy was like, I used a flamethrower. One more. So basically I had to work apprenticeship at like PC repair station or something like that, you know? Like something, a store that was fixing PCs and shit. And basically, the guy was like, you know, the guy was like, oh, so I've heard about this water cooling thing, I don't think it works. My PC is not even turning on now. Like, we checked and he actually, like, had the, you know, the PC, like, you know, soaked. And we're like, what do you mean by water cooling? Didn't you check the internet? Nah, you know, water cooling, like, get the... Where's the president? What's going on in the... What's going on in the chat right now? Okay, why is Homer Simpson here? Bruh. Morty blocked the door, it's for God's sake. Six hours. Oh my, oh boy. Folks, actually, did you eat something today already? Nah, it's not the same thing. Hold up. It's imagine. Where are we going between American Guy, Simpsons, Family Guy, and American Dad thing? What next? Bob's Burgers? Alright. It's normal again. Let's go. Bob from Bob. Dear Lord. Now we do Johnny Bravo. Hell yeah. Haven't seen Johnny Bravo in such a long time. It's Bob from tech support. Oh my. Dear Lord. Imagine. I don't know what's up here. Wait. Yeah, that's more like it, I guess. Braids. Ah. Update time. Shoot. Wait, Amir. 100% satisfaction, right? Oh boy. What's happening in the chat? I'm confused. I don't like it. I can't focus on the thing. I guess it'll be safer to just first make the white elements only and then work out the black elements. Bro. Ah, gee. Give me the tikka masala or I devour your tuk-tuk. The whole menu, bro. Oh no. Actually, Zaga, did you order something for yourself today already? Or did you munch on something already? I remember you were looking for something. Already ate. And what was it? What did you settle with? crown not included on purchase of I have mango soup. Yo, let's go. Mango, mango, mango. Oh my. What did I eat? Bro can't even remember what he ate. He ate so fast. Chashudon. Ooh. Ooh. Sounds good. Right? Bro. I've actually ate some fried potatoes with mushroom sauce and some chicken. Oh boy. I see I closed my browser and now forgot what I wanted to order from VM. Huh? Imagine. No, that's too much shadow. It's not my day today. That's why, you know, I'm not taking too much for the shading today. We're just going to stream and try to shade as much as possible, and we're just going to, you know, just go with whatever we're going to end up with. Right, and that. Mm-hmm. This. Yeah, I see that there are going to be some issues whenever there's going to be like a small amount of things, you know, small amount of room for me to do things. Okay. Zega, how is the relationship of you and your GF going on, boy? Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, like 5-6 hours talk yesterday and finding her balance. Oh. Oh my. Tore her shit apart. He almost. Oh boy. God damn. Yeah, I'm sure because I found her in a specific place and she claimed to be something but did not act that way. And accidentally managed to bring in audio tray, and now I have hundreds of ideas how to do it. Oh my. Does she look like she doesn't have fingers on her arm holding the tray? Yes, she does, although I've added the fingers with the shading. It's it's a very specific method that goes into it because you don't want to actually show, you know. We know who you are, we know the caps lock. Oh my. Oh my. It stays your monster in caps and forget to turn it off. Oh my. Oh my. As a sync question and the Vital help do it with shading. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You pay more attention. uh, you know what? I am not sure of this outfit. Like the shading on it. I don't feel like it's actually done. Hold shift while typing, bruh. Exactly. Damn. Already books about it. They are wrong. Because people work differently. Yeah. Hmm. Well, that's true. Many books, even for art, are like this. Those are just same who had heritage graph, bro. Oh my. Dear Lord. I'm kind of trying to figure out those shadings because it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess like this, or maybe like this, considering that she's got breasts that are like hanging over. Does her maid dress look like it's on life support by holding? Well, I don't know. Maybe it is. Stands look kind of stiff. It's not. It's actually not. Stiff pose would be a bit different because that leg is actually pushing some cat milk, bro. I was trying to say it looks bad or something. I mean, I'm just explaining why it's not stiff, you know. A lot of people have that issue. I understand that, you know, it might be difficult for someone still learning, right, to get that around, so that's why I'm explaining. So first of all, it's not actually stiff. Stiff pose would have all right angles. She's not. One leg is pushed to the back, another leg is actually folding a bit more, so she's actually pushing her hips forward, right, while, you know, with the legs. Another arm is actually slightly dropping with the you know, with the cup, and the one holding the teapot is actually to the side slightly, so it's not stiff. It's static, but it's not stiff. Two different you know, things. Although, in theory, it's still not quite static pose, because she's doing a motion, right? Her motion is like kneeling. Like, static is when someone's just standing or sitting still or laying down. Those are like static things, but any kind of motion, you know, any sign of motion, like for example, arm behind the head, and it's already turning into from static, it already turns into dynamic pose. So in theory, it is actually still dynamic pose, but yeah. Oh boy. I'm going. I'm kind of trying to figure out a time where I can, where I'm going to sit down and try to watch some Hololive clips. The thing is, it's better to watch some newer ones, you know, that are happening as it goes. But I guess, you know, at the same time, it's like something totally else, I guess. Damn. I don't need to actually try to figure out the balancing out the shading a little bit more, you know? Hmm. Hmm. Oh, that's actually interesting. Hmm. Not sure what I wanted to buy, but there is 700 PLN stuff in my cart. Dude, like, how? Golly. Jesus. Uh, can't really figure that one out. Yeah, maybe like this. Not to show much, you know. You know what I'm more worried about now? Did I gave her like feminine legs or masculine legs? Now that's a question I'm worried about. I mean, at this point, I don't think I'll be able to do anything about this, but I'm like, no, damn. Did I or did I not? Uh, oh well. Well, I'll be damned. Actually, maybe I'm going to make it a bit differently. Nah, that doesn't work. How to make this one? I'm going to make it in like shadows first of all, like in full on. Make a shadow here in some push, like this, this, this. Okay, that should be okay. Okay, hold up. Since I'm not coloring the dark colors, you know, black, I'm going to make it like this. Just to ease things out on this element. I've deselected the color. And I need to work things out here. You know what I'll need to be doing? Pushing the shadows on that to be more like bluish in tint. Actually, we're almost done with it. Which I'm surprised to see. Yep. And let's select this color and I'm going to make this before I actually finish the irises. I haven't done that in a long while. I haven't really spent much time on the irises, so this is going to be really crucial. But I want to paint the black color now. Okay. And let's select the red too. Hmm. Okay. Just working out the shadows, you know what I mean? And sorry that today is more silent day, you know? Just, you know, whenever I'm going to work, you know, during the week, I don't really generate that many topics to talk about because I can't really I can't really get much, well, I can't really watch anime. I can't play games. I'm coming back from home, I'm streaming, most likely watching a little bit with my mom, and then I go to sleep. Recently it's been like this, and actually, as you know, it was a bit more disruptive where, you know, my work was really getting on me and making me not being able to stream fully or focus on the stream at least, you know. So, you know, that's the thing. Mm. Yeah, I guess. All right. I don't know really where to go with that one. I don't know, the shadow seems to be very like disrupted. Don't you think? Like, skin is okay, but there's something wrong with the shadow on the outfit and hairs and, you know. Hmm. Well, I don't know. I feel like it's not the same light source. Hmm. This one's like maybe. But now what? You know, it's more like, I feel like it's not the same style even. It's not even about the light source at this point. But yeah, as a gradient. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, wait. Isn't the palest part? Yeah. But it's more like, I don't even know how to call it. What? I just need to add this element. Yeah. Like this. I'm marking that. Oh, the hell is that even going on? There we go. Yeah. And I'm taking this now. Color balance. Halftones on blue, shadows on cyan, and highlights on cyan with blue. Multiply, drop it by 30 here. Color, brightness and contrast. No. Hue, saturation, luminosity, luminosity up, but saturation too. Wait. Not multiply, but on this overlay. Okay. That's what I've been talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like the shadows weren't shadowing for me. Like I genuinely couldn't like work things out at all. That's like crazy thing. Yeah. Okay. This. Yeah, that works. That works. That was my issue. At 900 PL, I realized what I wanted. It's like, golly. And they land in the 900 PLN thing already, or you still need to add it? Not yet, it's like 5 PL. What you buying on such scale though? Da-da. 300 is a new electric toothbrush, the others are small stuff I realize I need. Oh. Okay. The thigh thing and the back sock missing that blue hue. Yeah, I'm going to add it shortly. I've just realized. And you know, I think this is why recently so many of my characters had like very muddy colors. Why? For example, for black and white, I was just using black. Meanwhile, you should still tint it. I've kind of broke the rule. I was always repeating to never use like pure black unless you're working with your line work, basically. Until that, your black and white should have blues, like blue hues, blue tints to it. Even though I've seen Tuna's characters having a more blackish tone, and he does actually use black and white for his characters, but it's actually like slightly tinted still. But it kind of depends on the environment. It only depends on it where the light is overpowering so much that the shadows are catching the hue from it. Like a very orange light or very like very blue light, you know, like very overpowering lights basically. Interesting. Okay. Got it. There. And actually, you were also right. Because for the clothing, mostly, I've been doing like top-down light, while for herself, I've done mostly like emphase light, although here on the hand you can see that it's like shading there. But yeah. This shading is not going on my it's not on my side today, eh? But yeah, when it comes to black and white, it's always blue tint unless it's like overpowered by very strong lights to the point where blue or where the white or black would actually take over the tint from it. All right. Really? Really? Freaking bot. But yeah. Bots, am I right? uh, hmm. You know what? I hate to say this, but at this point, I would actually prefer to like annihilate the entire coloring and redo it on the next stream. Because we did actually great job on coloring the skin, yes, I like it. But hairs and the generally the clothing, it's like screwed. Really. And it's too far gone for any fix. Too far gone. I'd need to do this and like redo the colors. I guess her usual color on this outfit would be like black and white would be just portion of it or something. Yeah, I need to redo it. Wasn't paying attention to the chat. It's okay. So why the freaking did it push to the side or what happened here? What's going on? Whatever. I guess I'm just going to fix it here. So yeah, unfortunately, but we had to do it. It's just not my day, I think. It's just not my day. It's one of those days where I feel like I can go and draw, but like for some reason I'm just incapable to like do a proper shading. Like just portion of what I'm doing is looking presentable and everything else I touch is just like going very bad. I don't like it. And I don't understand why is it happening even, you know? I don't even understand why is it happening. Because it's not like I'm all super stressed out or whatever. Because I'm not. It's just a weird thing that's going on. I don't understand this. I don't like it in general. I don't know. It's just so... It kind of seems so random that this is happening. It's 20:42, we're almost at the 2-hour point. I don't even know if I... Yeah, I won't even do like any changes or anything like this. So I guess we've just got some time to fix the crap, and you know, tomorrow is the day where we'll try to finish it. I don't know, it's very irritating for me when this is happening. Like, it's very irritating because I know that I can do better, I know that I will do better, but for some reason I just don't do better. It's just like so spontaneous. Like, you can see that I've actually nailed the skin coloring perfectly. Like, actually. Then why, like, using the same method, the clothing didn't work out? What happened there? Because I don't, like, what's very irritating for me is that I don't even comprehend what's going on in the process, that I'm achieving this and nothing else. Also, I've noticed that inside of her ears is not black, but it's like white. I guess darkened white. So I'm going to do that. At least we've got possibility to fix some stuff in the coloring. But yeah, like, it's very irritable for me that I don't understand something when it comes to my own process. Because again, it's my process. I should understand it fully, one to one, every single point of it. Oh well. Better luck next time. Oh well. And how did it happen that I've colored over her breast? You know what? Let's do this, maybe. And I need the white to be... Because the white is also a bit meh. I need to change the balance still. Level correction maybe? No. Blue. Mm. It didn't do anything. Okay, let's do it. Or maybe... me, is this savable? It is not. It's actually not savable. No. It is definitely not. I actually need to do this. I mean, it looks good. No. I don't think so. Or maybe? This is the thigh thing and the back sock. Maybe different shade for the tail block. The face is a bit too bright, but don't see much else. Like this. You know me, I'm not going to hesitate to scrap the entire thing if I'll have to. But we've already spent so much time and effort into that. It's always a shame to do that. I think the blue is now overpowering. I think, you know what should I do? A bit more of a reverse action here. Did you put on some yellow? No. Hue saturation. I need to desaturate this a little bit. There. maybe it is actually, you know, savable. Hmm. Yeah, actually, that looks way better now. I think there's still need to be some shadows corrected before we move on. But I think we've managed to save a good portion of it for now. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, it always sucks, you know, because it's so easy, I think. Yeah. The thigh thing and the buttocks still don't match. Yeah, because I've desaturated this again. So as much as I've saturated them, they desaturated now. So basically I've reversed what I've done so far. I need to probably take this and like go on top of that, you know? Or like something like this. Or just add a little bit more, you know, blue to it. But I guess I'm going to work out all of this to make sure that whatever I'm doing is, you know, going to fit in. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be sticky topic to go about. Damn. Okay, for now let's just trust the process, but I'm not really happy with what's going on here. I'm going to be real with you. I already don't like whatever's going on here. Just saying. Yeah. Okay. I think it looks good. There's still some stuff that I need to change. Like maybe like compared to like hair shading, that's okay, but I'll need to change this section, like above the arm, because it shouldn't be here. I'll need to change the tint here, here, and here, and shade the black elements, and make the shiny elements here and here, you know, for the shoes, and work out the ceramics here, and possibly add some like stuff here. Yeah, there's it's just going to be a bunch of stuff that will need to be reworked. I changed the hue on the fluff stuff, fluff parts. Because they are white. If this is white, this also should have the same shading. Because this is not about the shading of the clothing, it's about the shading in total. Because it's not like those elements are blue, you know, hued. It's just the shading for the white. So those are white elements. Her fluff is also white, so it needs to be shaded with the same colors. But yeah, I'll need to actually work it out. I mean, different material pick up light differently. Um, give or take. Still though. It's good that the ear fluff and the tail is not the same hue as hue as the clothes. I don't know. I don't think I'm in a state today to like progress it. You know, it's just not my day today for it. But we've already done a lot of progress. Shading overall is just a very difficult topic anyway. But hey, folks, thank you all for being active chats, and meanwhile, as always, stay creative, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Take care and bye bye.